Hope your previous lecture is over. We'll start now. Today we will execute the third experiment. We'll learn third experiment and we'll try to execute it. Those who want to do online, they can be ready with their laptops and tools available. Else, you can watch this recorded video on YouTube channel. Okay. So, shall we start? Hope I am audible to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Remember, concentrate hard uh, because this is experiment number 3. If you understand this, definitely next experiments will be very easy. As comparative to subject, the implementation of experiments is a bit hard. So I request all of you at least understand the concept. Code, no problem. You already aware with the Python. You have learned Python, so it is very easy. Just understand the basic, what exactly you have to do. Once you get the logic, definitely you can write a code for the same. So that's not a bit difficult part. So we'll start with, next experiment is finding S algorithm. So for a given set of training data examples, which are stored in the .csv file, we have to demonstrate find S algorithm for finding the most specific hypothesis. Specific hypothesis will go to this term also. We'll just understand the problem statement. So you have to implement or demonstrate find S algorithm for finding the most specific hypothesis based on given set of training data samples, and we have to read the training data from the .csv file. So what this algorithm is all about, and what is meant by specific hypothesis and general hypothesis? So finding S algorithm, the concept I'll tell you, uh, is use concept learning. So find S algorithm basically use a concept learning. Concept learning means what? Concept learning is basically the learning task of machine. So machine has to learn, and it learns by training data available. So we are implementing one kind of understanding concept learning by a machine through the training data. For example, suppose I have a chair. So we have to prove the machine that this is a chair. Then there are two types. Hypothesis. So what is meant by hypothesis? So I'll just share with you the slides. Hope screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Is it changing? I've changed it. What currently you can see? Anybody tell me, please? Is it displaying hypothesis?
No, sir.
Just a minute. Right now, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it is displaying hypothesis, right? Now, find S algorithm. This is the first slide. Is it visible now? read what you can see. Maybe there is a problem when the slides are changed. Those are not getting reflected. Hope it is visible now. Hypothesis. Hypothesis is nothing but it is an explanation for something. As I said, if there is a chair, so we need to give explanation that this is a chair. So that is a hypothesis, right? Suppose there is a whiteboard. So I need to give explanation that this is a whiteboard. So explanation for something is a hypothesis. It is also termed as a provisional data, which is an educated guess which requires some evaluation. And in form of machine learning, it can be described, hypothesis can be described as the desire to use available data to learn a function which maps inputs to outputs. So in machine learning, hypothesis is described as it is a desire to use available data for learning a function which maps inputs to outputs. A single hypothesis we can represent as a H, and we can represent hypothesis set also. So a single hypothesis, so it is a example as an instance or a specific model which maps inputs to outputs, and it can be evaluated to use to make predictions, guesses, to make guesses, right? So this is regarding hypothesis. So what we have learned, we have seen that what is find S algorithm. It gives us the concept learning. Concept learning means machine will learn using a training data. And for that, there are two terms, general hypothesis and specific hypothesis. And so that we have learned what is meant by hypothesis term. So hypothesis is an explanation for something. Now general and specific. What is meant by general? See, if I request any my friend, hope I'm audible and screen is visible to you. I'm displaying currently the hypothesis slide. Is it getting displayed? Reply quickly. If I'm not audible, reply quickly or in chat, tell me. Can you see the hypothesis slide?
No, sir.
One more time I'll share. Is it visible right now?
Yes, sir, visible.
Okay. So we have learned hypothesis is an explanation for something. You take anything. So we need to give explanation for that. So this is how we learn. So whatever data is available, through that we learn and we can map inputs to outputs. So I've understood the kind of chair, what is meant by chair. Then if similar kind of different structures which are matching with the chair, if came, then I can name it chair. The structure will be only different. Some will have handle to rest. Some will have don't have handles. Some can move from one place to another. Some cannot. It means there are movable chairs. There are unmovable chairs. There are different types, right? But the specific type of what is meant by chair, if we learn, and we can map inputs to outputs. So this is in machine learning, it is called as a hypothesis, right? So there are again two types, general hypothesis and specific hypothesis. So what is meant by general hypothesis? For example, if I ask my friend that give me something to eat. So question mark, something means what? Question mark. So that is general. He can give me anything. He can offer me a pizza, tea, breakfast or lunch or whatever. chocolates or anything. So I have not specified, right? So general hypothesis means, for example, if I ask my friend to give me something to eat, so that is a general hypothesis. What is meant by specific hypothesis? So if I say to my friend that give me pizza to eat, so I want a specific for eating, that is pizza, right? So this is the difference between general hypothesis and specific hypothesis. In general, we don't know exactly what exactly I have to. In specific, we know what to exactly offer, right? So are you clear? Have you understood what is meant by Finders algorithm? In Finders algorithm, we learn concept learning. Concept learning means machine will learn something through the training data. And we will present hypothesis which will explain something, explanation about something. And there can be two hypotheses. One is general and one is specific. Okay. So what are the steps? What is mean by what is algorithm steps? Finders algorithm. What exactly it tells? So we'll learn algorithm steps. Step one. Am I audible properly? Hope.
Yes.
Okay. Slides are also visible. I've changed the slide now. Is it reflecting?
Yes.
So it is.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it is the algorithm concept right now. It is displayed, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the reply. Keep replying so that I can understand that slides are changing. So what happens in between, I don't know, because slides I'm changing and those are not getting reflected at your side. And unless and until you tell me, I'm not getting that information. Okay. So currently we are learning the find S algorithm steps. So very simple steps are there. Algorithm concept, load the data set. So that is a training data set. And we have to create a CSV file for a training data set. How to create and what terms we have to insert in that, we are going to see that. So now concentrate only the steps. So step number one, load data set. Then once you load the data set, step two is initialize most specific hypothesis. So this is regarding specific hypothesis, means we have to mention what is the specific means. General will have a question mark, right? General means question mark, something to eat. I want something to eat. Something means what? What I should offer you? I don't know. But if I say, give me pizza for eating. So there is a specific hypothesis, which explanation about specific something, and that is a pizza. So I want pizza specifically for eating. Okay, I don't like pizza. Just taking an example. Remember, otherwise 60 pizzas will come to me. Joking. Okay, let it be. Initialize most specific hypothesis. So we have to consider H, and that is H set of hypothesis, and we have to initialize that as 0. Initialization always will be 0. Now for each positive example, now in training data sets, there will be some positive and some negative things, right? For example, the values true or false. False means negative. True means positive. So for such positive example, what we have to repeat? We have to repeat these things. So step 2, for each positive example, which we have loaded in the data set, and our hypothesis is initialized to 0, hypothesis set will be initialized to 0 based on the number of attributes which we are considering inside the data set. For example, if in my data set there are 4 attributes I have considered, then for that each 4 attribute, and out of that which are the positive examples of attributes. So what we have to repeat? So for each positive example, we have to check if attribute value double equal to means same. If attribute value and the hypothesis value from the hypothesis set, if both values are same, comparison, there is a double equal to means same. If both attribute value and hypothesis value, attribute value will belong to the data set example and specifically positive example, and hypothesis value will belong to hypothesis set. So if there are 6 hypothesis values, h of I means h of 0. That will be first hypothesis value, and a of I attribute value 0. If both are similar, same, then do nothing. So we don't have to do anything. We leave as it is. Else, so there is else part. What if the attribute value is not matching, not similar to the hypothesis value? Then else, replace the attribute value AI with basically the generalized hypothesis. And generalized hypothesis is represented as a question mark. And then step 4 is final output of hypothesis H. So similarly, we'll replace the attribute value and consider it as a next hypothesis for the next example, next positive example. So these are the steps. Once again, I'll revise. Load the data set, initialize most specific hypothesis. Then for each positive example, if attribute value is same and as per hypothesis value, if hypothesis value and attribute value are similar, then we don't have to do anything, no action, leave as it is. Else, it means if attribute value and hypothesis value are not matching, replace the attribute value in the hypothesis by basically general value, and that is means by basically generalizing it, and generalizing it means replacing by question mark if attribute value and hypothesis values are not same. And such a way create the next hypothesis value, use previous hypothesis value for the next example, and do it for each positive example. Finally, after implementing algorithm, you will get an output, and that is your final hypothesis H. That is explanation about something, explanation about that training data, and by which the machine will learn. Okay? Hope the steps are clear. Anybody with
Yes, sir.
a doubt? Okay, if you still you are not clear, we will go to example, and by example you can understand very clearly. If now you have got 60%, definitely by example you will get it 100%. That's guaranteed. But if you are concentrated from start of the lecture, so we'll see example. So is this visible? Find as step 1. Slide is visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Please check. Okay, I'll stop sharing, and then once again I'll don't know what is the problem. Check right now. Is it visible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir.
No, sir.
Specific I want who's saying no. It is getting displayed, then it's okay. Anybody without no, he don't getting displayed the slides. The person. Shubham, is it visible at your side? Shall I consider everybody can see the slide right now, which is regarding step 1? Reply quickly, because in this whole lecture we have to.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Anybody with anybody saying no? Anybody saying no? Okay. So everybody can see the slide. So step 1, find S algorithm. Step 1. So we need to create the data set. Now how to create it? So we will take this 6 attributes. 6 attribute: sky, temperature, humidity, wind, water, forecast. So these are the 6 attributes. And what is enjoy sport? Enjoy sports is a, you can say, classification. So it is a binary classification. Are you there? Slides are visible and have you got? So we have a 6 attributes. So we have to create a CSV file as a data set file, and in that we have to create 6 attributes, and these are the values. So how to create it, I will show it. Just understand, this is a data set, this is a training data, and by training data set we will learn and we will identify what will be the final hypothesis. It means the explanation about something, and in that again general and specific hypothesis we have to consider. Now what is mean by positive hypothesis, positive examples? Now you can see enjoy sport column. Can you see enjoy sport column?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in enjoy sport there is one no. All three we are taking in data set 4 examples, and in enjoy sport this is a binary classification. What it means I will tell you, don't worry. So there is a one no. This no indicates that is a negative example, and all S are positive examples. Okay, so you understand positive example, negative example. If the sky, it means all these attributes like this, then I can play my sport, I can enjoy the sport. And no indicates if this is the kind of environment, then I cannot enjoy my sport. So sky is rainy, temperature is cold, humidity is very high, wind is very strong, and water is warm, and forecast is changing, then I cannot enjoy my sport. So that is no in third example. There's rainy. So currently rain is going on, very cold feeling is there, very high humidity is there, very strong wind is flowing outside, and very warm water is there. And this forecast is very changing. So I cannot play my sport, right? So enjoy sport is no. So that is negative. But when I can enjoy, when I can play, when other 3 examples are there, because they are showing as a enjoy sport S. So if sky is sunny, temperature is warm, okay, humidity is normal, wind is strong, okay, no problem, water warm, forecast same. So in this environment I can play my sport. Yes. Now sky as an attribute can have 2 values, sunny or rainy. Temperature as a attribute can have 2 types of values, warm or cold. Humidity can have 2 values, normal or high. Wind have a single value, strong. Water can have 2 values, warm or cool. Forecast can have 2 values, same or change. Have you got? This is the data set, training data set, right? Any doubt up to this? Anybody? Shall we go ahead? So you understand what will be the training data? So training data will be like this. There will be 6 attributes and one is a binary classification of it. And in that, as there is a no indicates in enjoy sport, it is a negative example, and remaining S. So we have a 3 positive examples. Now we can have a hypothesis set. So H0 we can represent it as, and initialize H to most specific hypothesis in H. Now there are 6 attributes, right? So that's why in hypothesis there will be 6 values, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have to initialize H. So we'll initialize H as a null. So this is a null value. So there will be 6 null values at start. Are you there? As 6 attributes are there, 6 values. And this is a hypothesis set. Single attribute, single H hypothesis. More attributes, set of hypothesis. And we will initialize H, small h, to 0. इथपर्यंत कळालं का? कोणाला अडचण? Step 1 कळाली? You can reply me.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, very good. So next, I'm changing slide now. Check it out. It is changing and just tell me whether it is reflecting or not. I have changed. I'm going to step 2. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Step 2 is visible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So step 2. Step 2 is a main algorithm. Can I make it larger one, or you can read it? वाचता येते का? Yes. Can you read it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So we have shown at topmost corner the data set examples. We have considered only 4 because we need to understand what is algorithm, right? Data set खूप मोठा असू शकतो. No problem. आता आपण फक्त 4च एक्झाम्पल घेते. त्यात एक निगेटिव्ह घेतले आणि 3 पॉझिटिव्ह घेतलेत. नाउ स्टेप 2 काय सांगते? हा अल्गोरिदम ऍक्च्युअली. स्टेप 2 म्हणजे अल्गोरिदम. की आपल्याला हे रिपीट करायचं आहे. कुठेपर्यंत जोपर्यंत सगळे पॉझिटिव्ह एक्झाम्पल संपत नाहीत तोपर्यंत. So for each positive training instance X, positive किती आहेत आपल्याकडे? So we do have a 3. Because in Enjoy Sport is a classification of all these 6 attributes. If 6 attribute values are like this will tell you what to do. Labeling. जर sky, temperature, humidity, wind, water, forecast असा असेल तर मी स्पोर्ट एन्जॉय करू शकतो. So that is a S. आणि कधी खेळू शकत नाही, स्पोर्ट एन्जॉय करू शकत नाही जर असं स्काय, एअर टेम्परेचर, ह्युमिडिटी, विंड, वॉटर फोरकास्ट ह्या व्हॅल्यूज अशा असतील तर. कशा? रेनी असेल, कोल्ड असेल, हाय असेल ह्युमिडिटी, स्ट्रॉंग विंड असेल, वॉर्म वॉटर असेल, फोरकास्ट चेंजिंग असेल तर मी खेळू शकत नाही. सो दॅट इज 1 निगेटिव्ह. सो फॉर इच पॉझिटिव्ह ट्रेनिंग इन्स्टन्स एक्स, प्रत्येक पॉझिटिव्ह एक्झाम्पल साठी फॉर इच ऍट्रिब्यूट कन्स्ट्रेंट ए आय इन एच. ए आय मग आता आपण खाली हायपोथिसिस दिलाय एच आय आणि ए आय. मग x1 साठी आता स्काय attribute value means A1, that is AI. Temperature value means A2. Humidity value means A3. Wind value means A4. Water value means A5. And forecast value means A6. Because there are 6 attributes. So A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, 6. Or we can represent it as a AI in H. Now what is H? H initialized to 6 values. And those are all 0 at start. Null. If the constant AI is satisfied by X. Satisfied by X म्हणजे काय? आता प्रत्येक पॉझिटिव्ह ट्रेनिंग इन्स्टन्स साठी प्रत्येक ऍट्रिब्यूट कन्स्टंट AI इन H साठी हे रिपीट करायचं आहे. इफ कन्स्टंट AI इज सॅटिस्फाईड बाय X. आता X ची व्हॅल्यू सनी आहे आणि हायपोथेसिस ची व्हॅल्यू नल आहे सुरुवातीची. म्हणजे सनी आणि नल जर हे सेम असेल तर दॅट इंडिकेट्स इट इज AI व्हॅल्यू इज सॅटिस्फाईड बाय X. आता नाही आहेत सेम. आता सेम असतील तर इफ कन्स्टंट AI इज सॅटिस्फाईड बाय X देन डू नथिंग. सॅटिस्फाय कधी असणार तर बोथ व्हॅल्यू H ची व्हॅल्यू I ची व्हॅल्यू आणि AI ची व्हॅल्यू सेम असेल तर. इथं पहिला H1 आहे 0, A1 आहे सनी. सिमिलर आहेत का? नाही आहेत. जर सिमिलर असतील तर काहीच करायचं नाही, म्हणजे आहे तशीच व्हॅल्यू सेव्ह ठेवायची आहे. जर सिमिलर नसतील तर एल्स मध्ये रिप्लेस AI इन H, replace AI in H by the next more general constant that is satisfied by X. जनरल कॉन्स्टंट, जनरल हायपोथेसिस ने आपल्याला ते रिप्लेस करायचं आहे. आता नल आणि सनी मॅचिंग नाहीये तर आपल्याला काय करावं लागेल? ते रिप्लेस करावं लागेल बाय जनरल. जनरल मीन्स ऑलवेज क्वेश्चन मार्क, राईट. जर स्पेसिफिक असेल तर स्पेसिफिक व्हॅल्यू, जेव्हा स्पेसिफिक व्हॅल्यू नसेल तर जनरल व्हॅल्यू, दॅट इज क्वेश्चन मार्क. सो इन इटरेशन 1 H0 that is 0, H1 is 0 and X1 that is X1 म्हणजे पूर्ण एक्झाम्पल, पॉझिटिव्ह एक्झाम्पल, त्यातला AI that is first value is sunny. So sunny and null are not matching. It means we have to replace. But here when we replacing, as there is a sunny is a more general right now because at start, सुरुवातीला, Sunny is the more general hypothesis. So Sunny will be replaced H1 value 0. म्हणून आपला हायपोथेसिस 0, नेक्स्ट हायपोथेसिस हा त्याच्यात आपल्याला ते रिप्लेस करायचं आहे. मग 0 ला सनीने रिप्लेस केला कारण मॅचिंग नाहीये म्हणून रिप्लेसमेंट आहे. नेक्स्ट व्हॅल्यू 0 वॉर्म, नल वॉर्म आर नॉट मॅचिंग, सो रिप्लेस बाय ऍज अ स्पेसिफिक राईट नाव. जनरल स्पेसिफिक आहे सध्या वॉर्म, सो इट विल बी रिप्लेस्ड बाय वॉर्म. Next 0 and normal again not matching, so replace here. Now currently at start we have a specific value will act as a generalized hypothesis, so that is normal. Null strong again not matching, so replace it with strong value. Null warm again not matching, replace it with more general specific value, that is warm. Null same is again not matching, it means replace with a more specific general value, that is same. So we got, after implementation of second step, H0, previously it was initialized to null, replaced by new hypothesis, that is H1, and H1 we got first value sunny, second value warm, third value normal, fourth value strong, fifth value warm, sixth value same. Are you clear? Have you understood the loop? So we have to repeat this loop for all 3 positive examples. Are you there? इथेपर्यंत कोणाला काय अडचण?
सर अजून एकदा सांगा की सर.
येस, हायपोथेसिस 0 H0 पहिला इनिशियलाइज आपला सेट आहे आणि तो इनिशियलाइज करायचा आपल्याला 0 ला. ओके, आता एक्झाम्पल पॉझिटिव्ह घेतलं x. आता पहिलं पॉझिटिव्ह एक्झाम्पल आहे म्हणून x1. x1 च्या ऍट्रिब्यूट व्हॅल्यू दॅट इज AI. आता 6 ऍट्रिब्यूट्स आहेत, सो देयर आर 6 ऍट्रिब्यूट्स. सो A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6. A1 विल बी ऍज पर पॉझिटिव्ह एक्झाम्पल नंबर 1 बघा. एक्झाम्पल 1 डेटा सेट दिलाय. स्कायची व्हॅल्यू सनी आहे, टेम्परेचर वॉर्म आहे, ह्युमिडिटी नॉर्मल आहे, विंड स्ट्रॉंग आहे, वॉटर वॉर्म आहे, फोरकास्ट सेम आहे. पहिला एक्झाम्पल घेतला आपण x1, त्याच्यातलं AI A, राईट. सो AI म्हणजे 1 टाकला तर A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6 ऑफ x1. दॅट इज द फर्स्ट एक्झाम्पल. आता करंटली हायपोथेसिस इनिशियलाइज करायचा आपल्याला तो 0 ला. सो नल, 0 मीन्स नल. नल आहे सगळे 6च्या 6 व्हॅल्यूज फॉर इच ऍट्रिब्यूट व्हॅल्यू नल. Attribute value and hypothesis value we have to compare. स्टेप बघितली ना आपण इथे. Attribute value is similar or same with the hypothesis value. जर सिमिलर असेल तर डू नथिंग, जर सिमिलर नसेल तर काय करायचं, रिप्लेस ऍट्रिब्यूट व्हॅल्यू विथ जनरलाइज हायपोथेसिस व्हॅल्यू, दॅट इज क्वेश्चन मार्क, मोर जनरल. पण सुरुवातीला स्पेसिफिक व्हॅल्यू अवेलेबल आहेत म्हणून त्याच जनरल म्हणून ऍक्ट होतात, कारण आपल्याला एस आणि वॉर्म, नॉर्मल, स्ट्रॉंग, वॉर्म सेम ह्या अवेलेबल आहेत x1 मध्ये. आता आपल्याला कम्पेअर करायचं आहे. इफ कॉन्स्टंट AI इज सॅटिस्फाईड बाय x. सॅटिस्फाईड बाय x कधी म्हणतो आपण, जर हायपोथेसिसची व्हॅल्यू H0 मधली HI ची आणि XI मधली AI ची व्हॅल्यू जर सेम असतील तर ते सॅटिस्फाईड बाय x असं म्हणायचं. आता H हायपोथेसिस 0 इथली व्हॅल्यू नल आहे आणि x1 चे A1 ची व्हॅल्यू सनी आहे. सिमिलर आहेत का ऍट्रिब्यूट व्हॅल्यू आणि हायपोथेसिस व्हॅल्यू? नाही आहेत. नाही आहेत म्हणून आपल्याला काय करायला लागतं, एल्स मध्ये जायला लागतं. सिमिलर असतील तर देन डू नथिंग. ज्या व्हॅल्यू सेम आहेत त्या सेम आहे तशाच ठेवायच्या असतात, पण सेम नाही आहेत मग रिप्लेस करायचं. आता रिप्लेस करताना AI इन H बाय द नेक्स्ट मोर जनरल कॉन्स्टंट दॅट इज सॅटिस्फाईड बाय H. आता ह्या H1 मधले नल व्हॅल्यू A1 ला कुठं रिफ्लेक्ट करते हे एरोने दाखवलंय बघा. म्हणजे त्या जागेची हायपोथेसिसची व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला रिप्लेस करायची आहे. कशाने? मोर जनरल हायपोथेसिस व्हॅल्यू. सध्या सनी इज द मोर जनरल स्पेसिफिक व्हॅल्यू, सो रिप्लेस दॅट H0 मधला पहिला नल बाय सनी. नेक्स्ट गो टू नेक्स्ट नल ऑफ H0 and A2 of x1 warm will be compared. Both are not matching again, so replace that by again as a warm. Third, null and normal in x1, both are not matching values, so replace that by as a normal. H4 and A4 strong and null are not matching in the x1, so replace that by strong in the H. So null will be replaced by strong. Null and warm are not matching, so null is replaced by warm. null and same are not matching, so those are replaced by same. So we got now H0 as a new hypothesis, that is H1. So that is sunny, warm, normal, strong, warm, same. So this is a step and iteration number 1. Are you clear now?
Yes, sir.
Now, whatever hypothesis we got, H1 will act as a reference for the next iteration as a hypothesis. So we'll go to step 2. आता प्रीवियस हायपोथेसिस H1च इथं हायपोथेसिस म्हणून ऍक्ट होणार आहे. मग प्रीवियस हायपोथेसिस काय होता आपला? हा होता सनी, वॉर्म, नॉर्मल, स्ट्रॉंग, वॉर्म, सेम. दॅट इज H1. सो H1 विल बी कन्सिडर्ड. आता आपलं एक्झाम्पल, नेक्स्ट पॉझिटिव्ह एक्झाम्पल. नेक्स्ट पॉझिटिव्ह एक्झाम्पल इज X2. आता पहिला घेतला आपण सनी, पहिली रो एक्झाम्पलची डेटा सेट दिलाय बघा वर कॉर्नर मध्ये, टॉप मोस्ट राईट कॉर्नर. पहिला रो घेतली. आता सेकंड पॉझिटिव्ह एक्झाम्पल, एक एन्जॉय स्पोर्ट मध्ये चेक करायचं आहे एस आहे का. एस असेल तर ते पॉझिटिव्ह एक्झाम्पल. सो सेकंड रो, सेकंड एक्झाम्पल ऑफ डेटा सेट, सो विच विल बी कन्सिडर्ड ॲज अ X2. मग ते काय आहे? सनी, वॉर्म, हाय, स्ट्रॉंग, वॉर्म अँड सेम. सो दॅट इज X2. H1 currently available hypothesis we do have sunny, warm, normal, strong, warm, same. Now what we have to do? Again, attribute value is equal to hypothesis value. Check it. प्रत्येक पॉझिटिव्ह एक्झाम्पल साठी हे करायचं ना, हे लूप रिपीट होणार आहे जोपर्यंत सगळे पॉझिटिव्ह एक्झाम्पल संपत नाहीत. एक पॉझिटिव्ह एक्झाम्पल बघितलं आपण, त्याच्यातून आपल्याला एक हायपोथेसिस मिळाला आणि तो आहे H1. बरोबर. आता X2 नेक्स्ट पॉझिटिव्ह एक्झाम्पल घेतला. चेक नाव 6 ऍट्रिब्यूट व्हॅल्यू, 6 हायपोथेसिस व्हॅल्यू. प्रत्येक याचे आपल्याला कम्पेअर करायचे. A1 ऑफ X2, H1 or HI of H1. Next hypothesis, sunny with X2 sunny. बरोबर. H1 sunny value, X2 sunny value will be compared. Both are similar. Both are similar, matching ना. H1 चा sunny पहिली व्हॅल्यू, X2 मधली sunny पहिली व्हॅल्यू, दोन कंपेअर करायचे आपल्याला. So we are comparing, both are same. So do nothing. सेम असतील तर आहे तशीच व्हॅल्यू ठेवायची, म्हणजे H2 मध्ये हे सनी आहे तसंच राहील. नेक्स्ट H1 मधला वॉर्म सेकंड व्हॅल्यू, X2 मधला नेक्स्ट व्हॅल्यू वॉर्म. बोथ आर कम्पेअर्ड, सिमिलर. इफ देर इज अ सिमिलरिटी, डू नथिंग. H2 मध्ये त्याला रिप्लेस करायचं, जर रिप्लेस करायचं नाहीये, आहे तसंच ठेवायचंय, कारण का सिमिलर आहे, वॉर्म आहे तसाला. नाउ थर्ड व्हॅल्यू नेक्स्ट वेगळ्या कलर मध्ये दाखवलं बघा, आता ते बघतोय आपण. H1 चा नॉर्मल आणि X2 चा हाय. सो वी आर कंपेअरिंग दिस नॉर्मल हाय. बोथ आर नॉट मॅचिंग. इफ नॉट मॅचिंग, देन व्हॉट वी हॅव टू डू? रिप्लेस AI in H by the next more general constant. आता नॉर्मल पण घ्यायचंय आणि हाय पण घ्यायचंय, दोन्ही कम्पेअर करायचंय. नाहीये सेम, पण कसं मग त्या व्हॅल्यूज कशा घ्यायच्या? मग जनरलला जायचं मोर. सो मोर जनरल इज क्वेश्चन मार्क. सो रिप्लेस क्वेश्चन मार्क in the H2 for the normal or high value. H2 मध्ये आपल्याला थर्ड व्हॅल्यू मिळाली, मोर जनरल स्पेसिफिक राईट नाव, दॅट इज क्वेश्चन मार्क. आर यू क्लिअर नाव? आर यू क्लिअर?
येस सर.
नाव नेक्स्ट H1 मध्ये स्ट्रॉंग आहे, X2 मध्ये पण स्ट्रॉंग आहे, बोथ आर सिमिलर. सो डू नथिंग, कीप ॲज इट इज स्ट्रॉंग व्हॅल्यू. वॉर्म अँड वॉर्म, अगेन बोथ आर सिमिलर, डू नथिंग, कीप ॲज अ वॉर्म. सेम अँड सेम, both are similar, so keep it as a same value. So we got new hypothesis, sunny, warm, question mark, because humidity, whether we have to consider as a normal or high, we don't know exactly. That's why we cannot decide. म्हणजे मला खायला काय पण द्या, काय पण म्हणजे क्वेश्चन मार्क. मग ह्युमिडिटी नॉर्मल का हाय, कोणती कन्सिडर करायची? सो दॅट इज अ क्वेश्चन मार्क. सो वी गॉट न्यू हायपोथेसिस. This is for second positive example iteration. बरोबर. Up to this, are you clear?
Yes.
So next is iteration 3, third iteration. Now it is negative iteration. Negative iteration असेल तर आपल्याला कन्सिडरच करायचं नाहीये, पण त्याच्यासाठी हायपोथेसिस आपल्याला प्रिव्हियस घ्यायचा आहे. Previous hypothesis आहे H2, which will convert it as a H3, and that is sunny, warm, question mark, strong, warm, same. So these are the values. बरोबर. कारण इटरेशन थर्डला ज्यावेळेस आपण ह्या थर्डला जाऊ, रेनी, कोल्ड, हाय, स्ट्रॉंग, वॉर्म, चेंज, पण हा एन्जॉय स्पोर्ट मध्ये दाखवतोय. दॅट इज अ निगेटिव्ह एक्झाम्पल. निगेटिव्ह एक्झाम्पल आपल्याला कन्सिडर करायचं नाही. सो जम्प स्किप करायचं आहे. पण स्किप करताना प्रिव्हियस हायपोथेसिस आपल्याला आत्ताचा हायपोथेसिस म्हणून वापरायचा. सो H2 विल ऍक्ट ॲज अ H3. दॅट इज सेम. Now we'll go to next positive example, that is a fourth row. Fourth row is positive example. So for that, H3 will be taken as a reference hypothesis. And iteration example X4. X4 बघा काय व्हॅल्यू आहेत वर एक्झाम्पल मध्ये दाखवलंय. सनी, वॉर्म, हाय, स्ट्रॉंग, कूल, चेंज. आणि H3 इज सनी, वॉर्म, क्वेश्चन मार्क, स्ट्रॉंग, वॉर्म, सेम. So H3 मधली पहिली व्हॅल्यू, X4 मधली पहिली व्हॅल्यू. So first value of X3, H3 and X3, X4 will compare. Sunny will be compared with sunny. Similar. Do nothing. Keep as it is sunny. Warm and warm. Similar. Do nothing. Keep as it is. Question mark and high. Now both are not matching. Question mark and high. But here more general hypothesis value is question mark. So it is replaced by. So question mark and high both are replaced by question mark. Strong and strong, both are matching. Leave as it is. Warm and cool, both are not matching. So replaced by more general, question mark. Same change, not matching. Replace it by question mark. So we got this. So after third positive example, we got the hypothesis. Sunny, warm, question mark, strong, question mark, question mark. So that is my final hypothesis. So that is my output. So out of 4 examples, 3 positive examples. So iteration step 3, iteration 4th will give me this H4. So that is my final example, final hypothesis value. Sunny, warm, question mark, strong, question mark, question mark. Are you there? Clear? So this is the
Yes, sir.
find S algorithm. Now how to implement it we will see. So I'll stop this sharing presentation. Hope all of you are clear with. Now I will share with you the entire screen. सगळ्यांना कळालं का फाइंड एस अल्गोरिदम कसा वर्क होत आहे? आता पहिल्यांदा आपल्याला काय करायचं आहे इम्प्लिमेंटेशन मध्ये. आपल्याला जायचं आपलं कुठं सेव्ह केलं तिथे युजर्स, CSA, ऍप डेटा, लोकल, प्रोग्राम्स. होप स्क्रीन विजिबल आहे पूर्ण. पायथॉन 39 आलो इथे. आता आपल्याला एक एक्सेल शीट तयार करायची आहे आणि त्याच्यात आपल्याला हा ट्रेनिंग डेटा सेट घ्यायचा आहे. बरोबर. ट्रेनिंग डेटा सेट कोणता घ्यायचा होता? जो आपण एक्झाम्पल म्हणून घेतला होता. मग मी एक एक्सेल शीट घेतली आणि त्याला CSV फॉर्मॅट मध्ये सेव्ह केलं. बघा पहिल्यांदा काय घ्यायचं आपल्याला? सनी, वॉर्म, नॉर्मल, स्ट्रॉंग, वॉर्म, सेम आणि S असे 4. सनी, वॉर्म, हाय, स्ट्रॉंग, वॉर्म, सेम, S. रेनी, कोल्ड, हाय, स्ट्रॉंग, वॉर्म, चेंज, नो. सनी, वॉर्म, हाय, स्ट्रॉंग, कूल, चेंज. 6 ऍट्रिब्यूट व्हॅल्यू 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 आणि 7वी व्हॅल्यू आहे ती क्लासिफिकेशन आहे त्याचा. ह्या सगळ्या हे असं असतील तर काय लेबल आहे? यस. असं सगळं असेल एन्व्हायरमेंट जर यस. आणि थर्ड व्हॅल्यू आहे निगेटिव्ह एक्झाम. अशी CSV फाईल आपल्याला क्रिएट करायची. याला सेव्ह म्हणायचं. सेव्ह ॲज करताना ते तुम्हाला लोकेशन विचारत आहे आणि इथं नाव द्यायचं त्याला weather.csv. CSV सिलेक्ट करायचं इथून. ओके, हे ऑलरेडी केलेलं आहे. अशी एक एक्सेल शीट तयार करायची. इथे ठेवली आहे मी त्या पायथॉन मध्ये. हे बघा दिसलं, क्रिएटेड. ओके, CSV फाईल. नो मेन लॉजिक. लॉजिक तर तुम्हाला सांगितलंय, त्याच्यासाठी फक्त पायथॉन मध्ये प्रोग्राम लिहायचा आहे. आता हाऊ टू इम्पोर्ट CSV फाईल ऑलरेडी वी हॅव लर्न. सो इम्पोर्ट CSV आणि आपण ते CSV लोड केली ॲज अ डेटा सेट.
फाईल नेम पास केलं लोड CSV ला, लाईन्स प्रत्येक CSV रीडर ओपन फाईल नेम इन रीड मोड, डेटा सेट लिस्ट प्रत्येक लाईन जी त्या फाईलची आपण रीड करणार आहे ती लिस्ट केली. अँड फॉर आय इन रेंज लेंथ ऑफ डेटा सेट, जोपर्यंत पूर्ण डेटा जो काही लेंथ आहे आपण घेतलेल्या CSV फाईलच्या प्रत्येक लाईनची तोपर्यंत येत नाही ती प्रत्येक डेटा सेटमध्ये घेतली आणि डेटा सेट डिस्प्ले केला. आता ऍट्रिब्यूट कोणते आहेत? ऍट्रिब्यूट
There are 6 attributes. Hope this screen is visible. It is visible. So here we are now. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Attribute. There are 6 attributes: sky, temperature, humidity, wind, water,
and forecast.
A म्हणजे sky. Second, temperature. Third, humidity. Fourth, wind. Fifth is water, and sixth is forecast.
Now sky will have a two values, sunny or rainy. Temperature can have a two values, warm or cold. Then humidity can have a two values, normal or high. Then wind will have a only single value, that is strong. Then water will have a two values, warm or cold. And forecast can have two values, same or change.
So first attributes
we have declared. Then print these attributes. So we want to print these attributes. जे काय आपण घेतले हे प्रिंट करायचं. Then नंबर ऑफ ऍट्रिब्यूट्स, लेंथ घेतली ऍट्रिब्यूटची, जे काय प्रत्येकाची लेंथ कॅल्क्युलेट केली ती सेव्ह केली. फाईल नेम पास केलं आता इथे. फाईल नेम इज weather.csv आणि त्याचा डेटा सेट लोड केला आणि तो डेटा सेट प्रिंट केला. म्हणजे जे काय आपण इथे घेतलंय एक्झाम्पल मध्ये हे सगळं प्रिंट करणार. त्याच्या अगोदर आपण ऍट्रिब्यूट व्हॅल्यू प्रिंट करणार. ओके. देन टार्गेट. टार्गेट मीन्स दिस इज माय टार्गेट. एन्जॉय स्पोर्ट फायनल जो क्लासिफिकेशन बायनरी क्लासिफिकेशन
कॉलम होता that is a
target. So target is SS no S.
well defined target.
SS no S. Print target. Target तर print केला. Currently initialize the hypothesis. We have started. Hypothesis initialize केला 0 ला.
Hypothesis
Print केला. Then the hypothesis are. आता ह्याच्याप्रमाणे hypothesis चेंज होणार प्रत्येक इटरेशन मध्ये. आता प्रत्येक इटरेशन मध्ये प्रत्येक पॉझिटिव्ह एक्झाम्पल साठी पॉझिटिव्ह मीन्स टार्गेट मधले व्हॅल्यू.
So for I in range length target S. If target of I equal to S, जर पॉझिटिव्ह असेल तरच ते रिपीट करायचे ना, म्हणून टार्गेट I is equal to S. S असेल तर
टार्गेट आहे, S नसेल तर टार्गेट आहे घेणार नाही, त्याच्यासाठी बाहेर पडणार आपण, डायरेक्ट इकडे जम्प होणार. इफ टार्गेट ऑफ I S प्रत्येक I साठी फॉर J इन रेंज नम ऍट्रिब्यूट, ऍट्रिब्यूटच्या नम जे घेतला त्याला ती जे व्हॅल्यू आपण इकडे घेतली होती नंबर ऑफ ऍट्रिब्यूटच्या प्रत्येक याची काय मधली कुठली व्हॅल्यू असणार पहिली, दॅट इज सनी साठी. इफ हायपोथेसिस ऑफ J इज इक्वल टू 0, हायपोथेसिस जर मॅच होत असेल तर, हायपोथेसिस 0 असताना सुरुवातीचा H0 पूर्ण, त्याच्यासाठी दोन व्हॅल्यूज आहेत, एक ऍट्रिब्यूटची व्हॅल्यू XI मधली आणि एक हायपोथेसिसची व्हॅल्यू, राईट. फॉर दॅट आपण कन्सिडर केलं हायपोथेसिस J इज कन्सिडर्ड ॲज अ डेटा सेट ऑफ I and J. If hypothesis of J is not equal to data set of IJ, then we'll replace that with question mark. And if both are similar, we do nothing. We'll just go to next and we'll print the hypothesis. Then final hypothesis, whatever we got. So we'll run it now. Now you can compare here. Print attribute value print केले अगोदर.
ऍट्रिब्यूट व्हॅल्यू प्रिंट केलं इकडे, काय टेम्प, ह्युमिडिटी, विंड, वॉटर फोरकास्ट.
Then
फाइल नेम इज लोडेड अँड डेटा सेट इज प्रिंटेड. डेटा सेट हा आहे पहिला रो, हा पहिला रो सनी, वॉर्म, नॉर्मल, स्ट्रॉंग, वॉर्म, सेम अँड एस. सेकंड रो, थर्ड रो अँड फोर्थ रो. देन target is assigned and print the target is printed here. Okay.
next is
Hypothesis initialized to 0. Hypothesis, it is displayed. Print hypothesis. Initialize to 0. And then next hypothesis. So first hypothesis. पहिल्यांदा काय होणार 0 आणि हा सनी हा कंपेअर होणार. मॅचिंग नाहीये म्हणून सध्या जनरल म्हणून ते सनीच रिप्लेस करणार. 0 ला सनी रिप्लेस होत आहे. वॉर्म, नॉर्मल, स्ट्रॉंग, वॉर्म सेम हे आपलं पहिलं इटरेशन. देन इट गोज टू नेक्स्ट. आता हे हायपोथेसिस काय होणार रिप्लेस होणार. दिस विल ऍक्ट ऍज अ करंट हायपोथेसिस दॅट इज H1. हे कम्पेअर होणार दुसऱ्या रोला. सनी, वॉर्म, हाय एक व्हॅल्यू मॅच होत नाही. हाय आणि इथली नॉर्मल. सो देयर इज अ क्वेश्चन मार्क रिप्लेसमेंट. स्ट्रॉंग, वॉर्म सेम आर मॅचिंग. So we get second hypothesis. This will be act as a third. Next is now rainy. So it is a negative example. So don't do anything. Just a similar hypothesis will act as a H2 will act as a H3. H3 आला है तसा. Next, sunny, sunny, sunny. Warm, warm, warm. High, question mark, not matching. Replace it with question mark. Strong, strong, not matching. Sorry, matching. Keep it as it is. Cool, warm, not matching. Replace with question mark. Change, same, not matching. Replace with question mark. So this is my final hypothesis which got. All three positive examples are covered. So print the final hypothesis. So final hypothesis is this one. Sunny, warm, question mark, strong, question mark, question mark. Are you there?
होप क्लिअर.
Step नुसार
फाईल लिहायचे.
you can take screenshot of both this and you can type the Python program. Logically, I've explained. You can write because you are better in Python. I know you already learned what each step and line I have explained. Hope you are clear with any doubt up to this. जर व्हॅल्यूज बदलले आपण पॉझिटिव्ह आणि निगेटिव्ह अजून एक्झाम्पल ऍड केले तर ते परत बदलणार. आपला हायपोथेसिस बदलत राहणार. दॅट इज अ मोर जनरलाइज हायपोथेसिस. येस, एनी डाऊट? So this is our third experiment, sorry. Implementation of FindS algorithm. We'll go to attendance if no questions. Have you taken screenshot? You can
Yes,
take screenshot of both this. So this will be the program and this should be the output. One more minute I will give. You can take screenshot, everybody, if you are watching it on mobile, and if you are watching it on laptop, you can take print screen. Press print screen button and you go in the pen and save it. Control V. Copy paste it. Save it.
You can perform this program. Okay.
Okay. We'll go to attendance part. So these are the participants which I will consider as a present. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, just now left 20, then 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 39, 40. You can even see the screen. These are the participant list I am taking as attendance. 41, 42, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Okay. Then 51, 52, 54, 55, 56, 57, 59, 61, 62, 63, 64, 66, 67, and 71. So these are the present numbers for today's lecture. This is experiment number 3. Okay. So thank you very much for joining. Keep this video again. I will upload. Watch it and you can do the experiment one more time. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. You can leave the meeting.